We realize the importance of our voices when we are muted or when we are forced to be silenced. I'm Anum and I stand before you to express my views on what if a woman have a mute button. What if a woman have been forced to be muted? We are living in the era where women are being forced to be raped, where a husband hits her wife to silence her, where a 10 years of Maryam is being raped and murdered. This is our society, where a woman have no right to fight for her own rights, where a woman have no power, no value, no equality. This is what our society is. We have no value, we have no equality. As far as I'm so privileged and so honored to be the part of this competition. And I'm so amazed to share that honorable and amazing women who are the part of our society who are still fighting for their own rights. Here a Maryam, a 10 years of a cutest child who supports her family in the way of selling newspapers. She was raped in Karachi. She was murdered, and far, far away her parents are still waiting to get their right back. They don't get their child back, but they don't even get their own rights. Here the girls have no power to speak. Here if we speak a little word, or a girl thought to go to a job, a girl thought to go to the school, most of the people stop her to go for the study just for a single sentence. She is a girl. She will be eventually married tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And what? The money is wasted. This is our society. This is our community. And the girls are being victims of rapists. And what we are doing over here, we are just silence. We don't have any right to say anything. And the survival, how she survives after being the victim of a rapist and after being murdered. What should people say about her? Nothing. A characterless woman. This is what a woman is. She is muted. She is enforced to be silenced. And this is our society. Women are no value to say anything over anyone. Women have to survive, to sacrifice by their own, no matter what are they serving, no matter nothing. They have to sacrifice by own. The hands that crules the rock, the procreator, a woman, a civilization who makes a civilization, who creates a civilization, but have no value, nothing. This is what a woman is. I am just speechless. It burns a fuel. It burns a fuel in my fire, in my bones. But I'm speechless. I can't do anything. I can't stand for a single woman. Why? Because there's no one to give me a proper rights over here. And then again the women are muted, and again the women are muted. This is our reality. This is what we are going to do. Nowadays, women are more likely than boys. Women are more likely to put a footstep outdoor. But what? What about the people who are saying different of things about her? What about that? Who make her characterless? No justice, oppression, This is our community. This is our society. And again, the women are muted, enforced to be muted. And we are nothing to do. Thank you.